Hi everybody, in this video we're going to take a look at what is demoralizing in Starfield. For example, I got this amazing legendary pistol which I really like because it's very well balanced all around weapon pistol. And you can see we have space adapt, damage, hand loading, and demoralizing. You can actually see it. This is the first here, demoralizing, and this is the XM2311. If you want to know how to get it on my channel, check out the guide. So, small chance to demoralize the target. Well, hurting the morale, basically not wanting to fight against you. Alright, let me give you an example. You can see the target shouting and just trying to find cover. It's basically now on defensive rather than offensive. Now for some reason it didn't work against robots. Maybe you can demoralize robots again. Maybe. Can't do this. You see basically the target disengagement before this was very competitive. It's just standing in most part and just trying to shoot you and just running away far away from you. It will still shoot you at some point when he has the option, but it's very on the defensive side. Now I don't know the cooldown and the percentage that it actually happens, but it happened relatively quite frequently, to be honest. So that's it. Definitely a target doesn't want to fight you. Now I switch weapon to another one that doesn't have this perk. But you see it's still kind of on the defensive side. Trying to disengage. I don't know if she's not actually running. I don't know if it actually expires or not. And now she's running. This is another example. Now you're really going to hear something that, you know, they're disengaging. Something they say something like I'm out, for example, here. And by the way, still, when you're shooting regularly with weapon, they can move and maybe take cover. But this you can see they're definitely not into fighting. They're trying to just hide and get away from you. Now here it also happened. The target actually was scared. We're going to hear it soon. Just, you know, shouting where I actually was close to it, running away, and look what happens when I get close to it, close to him. Now you can see, now I'm just going to use a regular pistol, and you can see that they are very competitive. They don't disengage as it was before, because this gun doesn't, well, do it, doesn't have this perk. Just a simple, very simple gun, doesn't even deal a lot of damage. But you can just, you see that I can just hit them in the face and they're just standing there and trying to fight me. Sometimes, of course, they reposition. This is part of the behavior. So I believe there also might be a demoralized behavior part of the character, but this kind of triggers it, you know, as a chance to trigger it, small chance to trigger it. See, it won't happen. They're just standing there. Even if you try to go melee and attack me, rather than trying to, well, disengage and run away a mile away, huh? This is just a reposition. You see, immediately start attacking me. So this is a big difference compared to what before, but we're led to believe that this is how the mechanic works. So yeah, tell me what you think about that. Again, this is based on my assessment using that weapon compared to just taking another one without it and see how they behave. And again, there's a small chance it doesn't happen every bullet, so you know, but it can happen. Here, for example, he's low, just repositioning, but really compared to what it was before with the demoralizing, it's not even close. Just want to say I'm out. And this is it for this video. I'm going to take my LOL ship and fly away. If you know more about this, and maybe you think that I got it wrong, let me know in the comment section below. This is based on my testing. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you on the next guide. Cheers.